Yeah. Hotel, what's going on? Is your boy Deezy, D's us, D plus, D Nail, D Town. All that. With supreme confidence, you listen to today's episode. Confidence in the Clutch podcast on the Confidence in the Clutch network. Whether it's a game of basketball or a game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence, pressure makes diamond. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck like Milwaukee. I am the IP. Stay woke or get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you are standing out. Last week was about branding. This one is about expanding. Colorism is dead. Black is black. Every disagreement is not a fight. You get to make the decisions, but you don't get to decide the consequences. No shine without the grind. I work for myself, so I guess I work for a boss. The chief creator of content. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. All black with a little bit of gold. Show y'all how confidence in the clutch rolls. Support your own black-owned media. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. Confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com or wherever you listen to your podcast. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Coming up, y'all. I'm coming up off a mini vacation. Been 2 weeks since the Bucks won a second NBA national championship. It ain't a world championship because we don't play other teams in the world. But we have world people on our team, worldly people from other countries, but it's not a world championship. So we coming back. A couple things that I've been thinking about the last 2 weeks. I got to get off my chest. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about this food, teacher, and bus shortage in the city. Yeah, Justice4Jay Anderson, you know what I mean, was going on in the mill. The baby, Lakers, Team USA, and the Olympic stuff. NBA draft, free agency, NFL, vaccinations, and the Verzuz recap, y'all. Then I'm going back on vacation again. So I just had to drop something hot for y'all before this Team USA game, which should just be starting right now. And that's it, y'all. So I'm going to be in and out like a robbery. You already know what it is, straight up and down like that. Like always, we bring you quality content with strong opinions and facts. Confidence in the Clutch. We are feared more than love, but never hated, y'all. Come on, fuck with me for a minute, y'all. The confidence start right now. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Vacation. I had to do what I needed to do for myself, get my mentals cleared. Y'all know, if y'all follow the network, I finished up the Shy Reverberation podcast, season 4. Good season of that. And right now I'm 3 episodes in for Power Book 3, Raising Caning. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'm still recording those, but as far as Confidence in the Clutch, I took a break, just a dead time, right? Without USA basketball at the free agency, we pretty much done. Everybody pretty much made their moves in the NBA, so it is what it is. But like I said, anything that jump out, I'm here for y'all, and I'm going to get out here and get this content out for y'all. So that's what it's all about. So without further ado, we're going to get out here and drop some new content for you, y'all. Let's get it. Yeah. What you want to do. Yeah. All right. First off, there's a food, teacher, and bus shortage, right, in the school system. Like, it might not be nationwide. I just know here in Milwaukee, there's a food shortage with the lunches that the kids going to be getting. They was giving a lot of that food to restaurants and all that stuff. There's a teacher shortage. I work in the biggest, poorest school district in the state of Wisconsin, and we already needed teachers, so we need more teachers bad. So right now, people ain't signing up to be these teachers, y'all. So it's kind of like, what we gonna do about it? So after that, the bus shortage. When we hit the pandemic, people had to get new jobs, so they couldn't. They couldn't. Well, nothing they can do about it, right? They got the money, but they could not stay unemployed. So they might have got some. Oh my God! I hate when people interrupt me when I'm rolling, y'all. That's all in the mix. It's all good though. I need to block FaceTime. That done happened to me a couple times. But anyway, people had to get jobs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, what they supposed to do? Now they supposed to come back. They done got better jobs. They was getting their unemployment. I'm sure the unemployment ran out, but like a couple bus companies done closed down. So you have a food for the kids for lunch shortage. You got a teacher shortage, right? And then you have a bus shortage. This is going to be crazy. And you know how it is in the places that need the teachers the most, ain't going to get those teachers. This is an accident waiting to happen. I'm not in charge of recruitment. I'm not in charge of human capital, but I think the full court press should have been put on. I mean, we have to figure out better ways to get people in the district. As far as the food, it's a food shortage nationwide with certain things like chicken wings and stuff like that you can't find. And the bus shortage, these people done went and got other jobs, you know what I'm saying? Went back to school and all that they're not able to do the buses, you know what I mean? So, and then we competing with all these suburban school districts. So who contract is more? And man, I'm already hearing that, you know, if you live outside of a certain radius of a school now, which they always have done, they used to have them people walk, like it used to be like 2 miles, within 2 miles you were a walker. Now it's like if you live outside of 7 miles, you got to get on the city bus. Our city bus is in Milwaukee still is only taking like 20 passengers. So how you going to put some high school kids? I'm telling y'all, y'all, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Y'all heard that in the mix too. I got to take all that shit out. Damn. I got to shut down all my messaging on my Mac. You call me on my Android and on my Mac. All right, y'all. So we good though. So that's what I wanted to talk with y'all about. Is mad crazy, yo. So next thing I want to talk to y'all about in the city is, you know, we've had a lot of police things happening in the city of Milwaukee and surrounding areas. So ever since Brother Jay Anderson was executed by the Wauwatosa Police Department in 2016, that case always bothered me with how it went down and how that officer was in charge. But there's Justice4Jay. It's coming, and it's coming slowly but surely. Officer Mensah has been found with probable cause and will face criminal charges with the murder of Jay Anderson from 2016. A judge cited that. Per WISN, the judge determined there was probable cause that Mensah committed homicide by negligent handling of a dangerous weapon and operated a weapon with criminal negligence. The judge also said Mensah created an unreasonable and substantial risk of death, right? The story goes on to say the crowd in the courtroom erupted in cheers as the judge read his decision. The judge said he found major discrepancies in Mensah's statements, actions, and how the case was handled and investigated by Wauwatosa and Milwaukee police. I'm telling you, this ain't the place to be, fam. For real. I work in Tulsa and Milwaukee. You know what I mean? No matter how I get treated, it's how everybody get treated, right? The court scheduled another hearing within 60 days. So I just say Justice4Jay. You know what I'm saying? We were part of harassment with and got an ongoing case I can't talk about with the Wauwatosa Police Department. So, man, Justice4Jay. We looking for justice for all the people that were wrongfully killed, wrongfully apprehended, wrongfully excessive use of force against them just for simple shit by these police. And you know, Wauwatosa, man, they're trying to get it together, but yeah, they got to pay for their past transgressions and discrepancies when it comes to dealing with people of color coming through Tulsa, or doing shit in Tulsa. So, man, Justice4Jay, y'all, I'm down with it. Moving on, the baby, right? Like, yo, this was the storm when I was out. Now it kind of then cleared up a little bit with everything that was going on. I mean, his comments banned from festivals and his refusal to shy away from his truth at first. That was a hailstorm, right? You had Madonna, you had Elton John, T.I., Chris Brown, Boosie, Lil Nas X. Everybody was saying something. But yesterday, Tuesday, he apologized. You can say it's a public relations stunt or whatever. He should have just been quiet and went away. He understood the errors of his ways and what he said and his judgment and how he offended the people. It's hard. You cannot tell the offended people how they should feel. So I appreciate the brother. I really do appreciate the brother coming up and be like, you know what? I messed up. So I shouldn't have said what I said. And, you know, I'm a learning, I'm a work in progress type things. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, was this retaliation for Meg's Hotties for having Tory Lanez on stage with him at the Rolling Loud Festival in Miami, that when he said all the stuff he said, right? My thing is, he apologized. I don't think he should have been banned from the festivals, and it's over. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand your constituents can be like, yo, we don't want him here. We don't want the baby here and all that. I get all that, and I understand that. So if they're talking about taking money away and we're not going to be there. I get that. A lot of these festivals, if you cater towards the LGBTQ plus IA community, then yeah, those people can't come there. I mean, people talk about guns, rappers, guns, murder, dope, demeaning women all day. So if they can come say that, but can't say nothing about gay people or people with illnesses, I'm trying to understand what's on the table, what's off the table that you can say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a sticky situation, y'all, but you got to figure out what works for you. And if you say some shit, you're going to have to stand behind it. If you say some shit that's wrong and offending people, you're going to have to apologize. Your truth is your truth, but your truth ain't my truth. So I don't have to ride with you on the things you say. So all you motherfuckers need to apologize to Simone Biles. You know what I mean? Like, they murdered her. That's mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like, why we got to apologize for some people that, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't, yeah, whatever, man. We pick and choose how much the accuser gets punished. You know what I mean? Mostly on color, right? Y'all know what it is. Like, you got black people, you got Jewish people, you got the gay community. You can't really say too much about none of them three people, right? I'm black, so I get it. But the only thing you can't say about black people is like nigger. Like, that's it. You can say anything else. But nigger is what it is because of the hate behind that word. But nigger is the most hateful word in the English language. Not faggot or hike or whatever, kike or whatever. I don't even know the slang for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's funny. Just like we changed nigger to nigga in the black community, in the LGBTQ plus IA community, they say faggot to each other. So they took the hateful word, but it doesn't mean, it's not the same as nigger. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Print that on a t-shirt. Faggot doesn't equal nigger. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't. You know, but you know, they took it and turned it as a term of endearment amongst themselves. To each his own. But I'm glad the baby came through, did what he did, so his fans don't have to suffer that paid money to see him, and then he don't come to the performances that they've been saving up their money for, all because he offended a group of people, and it took him a couple of days to realize what he did because he started fucking with his money. You want to know anything? Follow the money, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Follow the money. All right. So, what's next on the agenda, y'all? Oh, man. Team USA. Let's talk about this Olympics and all that shit. Like, for real. It's, Team USA, you know, they came in the joint. They lost to friends in group play. Like, I'm after this, I'm going to watch the game. They lost to friends during pool play, and now they're in the semifinals after a 95-80 win versus Spain on the other day. The addition of Holiday, Middleton, and Booker has helped them in every way. They move the ball better, looking for the best shot. I keep on telling y'all, one more drill, one more. That's how they look. Holiday sets the tone defensively. The semifinals that's right now going on, man, I can't wait. I can't wait to get off this at the pod. I'm going straight to watch it. I might not even watch it in the studio office. I think I'm going to the living room. Team USA women now. 52 Olympic wins in a row. They got Australia in the quarterfinals Wednesday morning. I watched that today. They bust that ass. So they on to the semifinals. The man got Australia tonight, by the way, who beat them in the warm-up game, a tune-up exhibition game. So this is going to be good. All right, U.S. women's gymnastics take silver in team all around. Simone Biles had a withdrawal. Everybody was tripping because she cited mental health as the reason. And then she dropped out the individual all around. He came back for bronze in the balance beam. Shout out to her. All y'all opinions don't fucking matter. You didn't put in the work, so you can't criticize. She did what was best for her and not you. Shut the fuck up. Y'all be tripping. Your opinion doesn't matter, fam. You didn't put in the work. You stay on your couch, you eat your Doritos, and you drink your beer and shut up. Women's soccer. They lost in the quarterfinals and won't medal. Osaka lost, even though she's Japanese. She played tennis for Japan. She lost and is out. Now, our sisters handling business, yo. A thing Ma, she's 19-year-old, 1,800-meter gold. Ravens, Rogers, got the bronze in that 800-meter. Sydney McLaughlin, gold. Dalia Muhammad, silver in the 400-meter hurdles. Sydney McLaughlin Sydney McLaughlin broke her own world record, yo. Like, and both of them came in under the old world record. Like them women are phenomenal. It was a good race too. So shout out to all the athletes from the Olympics. Everybody that's doing their thing. They got their lifelong dream. I know I just watched the 200 meter men's, and brother from Canada won. First time in like 97 years, somebody from Canada medaled in the 200 or something like that. Or got a gold medal, period, or something maybe. Then the brother from Wisconsin, Bednarik, and then the Laos cat came in third. So we got a silver and a bronze. So in the 200 meters. So we good. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shout out to everybody still competing. And we're going to see where all this is going to take us. You know what I'm talking about? It's all good. So let's move on. Talk about this. Yo, that NBA draft was strictly NBA from here on out, y'all. Except for the Verzuz shit. The NBA draft, man, look, them young boys look good. They look good, man. The suits, everything was fly. I really appreciate it. They stylists or whoever put it together. Look, the NBA always gets it right, man. With the announcement of the deceased Terrence Clark as a draft pick who died in a tragic car accident in the spring to his mother, sister, and brother, the NBA always gets it right, man. I appreciate the NBA for that, man. Them young boys did their thing, and I appreciate them. They got the walk out with their family before they went out there and got their announcement, and they followed their dreams, man. But all them boys look very poised. They look business-like. They look like they are taking this serious. They look like they ready to change the game. So we know some of them ain't gonna pan out and all that, but for that one night, it panned out. Right? And ain't nobody hating on that. Much love to all the brothers that was selected. Much love to all the brothers that went to the team trial and playing summer league and gonna get a spot that nobody thought they were gonna get. All the outliers too, man, and just handle y'all responsibility and do what y'all need to do, man. Much love to all the brothers that got drafted and the undrafted that's fighting for a spot, man. The world is yours. Man, y'all know where we going now though. The Lakers. Y'all know the Lakers. Y'all know what's up with me, baby. Yo, check this out. Westbrook to the Lakers, right? So at first, I'm like, what they gonna do? They're gonna give up Schroeder, Kuzma, and THT? No, hell no. That's what I thought at first, right? I like, that's too much to give up, fam. But I'm like, yo, it'll be better fit than CP3 due to CP3 age. See, what I wanted was to bring Lonzo Ball back in a 3-team sign and trade, right? But then I got to thinking, when they said Westbrook, AD, and Brian had a meeting talking about their roles, I said, oh shit, I think we'll see the best Westbrook we've ever seen before, for real. You know what I mean? But I'm like, but wait a minute though. Can't we just find a sign and trade for Schroeder, trade Kuzma, just sign CP3 outright if he's going to opt out of the $44 million? I'm like, man, I'm trying to figure it out. Lake Show all day. I'm down with the Bucks. It's the Bucks and the Lakers over here. You know what I mean? You know what it is? But man, I'm like, man, we got to figure this out. So, they did the damn thing though. Westbrook to the Lakers for Kuzma, Harrell, and KCP. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, I'm like, KCP though? Like, damn, I would have loved to keep KCP. But we couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Schroeder must want too much money because we could have put him in and kept KCP. We ain't bringing Schroeder back anyway though. But Bron, AD, and Westbrook make $121 million next year. That's more than 19 teams total payroll per ESPN, right? So here's everybody else we got though. This is why we rolling. I don't give a damn about people talking about this can be the oldest team in NBA history. So we balling. The Lakers picked up Melo on a 1-year vet minimum. Also got back Dwight Howard, who we never should have let slip away. But that was Dwight wanted to leave and got less money going to Philly than he would have got in the Lakers. I don't understand that. He must have did some shit. But whatever. We got Trevor Ariza back. Trevor Ariza was on the 09 Laker team that won the chip. So Trevor Ariza kind of old, but he's still getting in. We got Kent Bays going with the Bays guys. We got Wayne Ellington, so they supposed to be like kind of the little shooters or whatever. Then we got Malik Monk, who came up at the end of last year playing with Melo. You know what I mean? LaMelo, not Carmelo in Charlotte. We got Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn is going to be a piece because he's going to be able to replace Caruso. Caruso that we lost to Chicago. So I like Kendrick Nunn's game. And we can activate him. And he's like a miniature Westbrook kind of to me when he play. So we're back, baby. The Lake Show, we back. Good job, Rob Pelinka. Good job, fam. Like, the Lakers still got 4 roster spots to fill. We should be able to get some cats on some veteran minimum somewhere. You know what I mean? This is what it is. So let's jump into the NBA free agency too. Like, who did what? What's going on? Doing everything. Making shit. Oh, no, I'm not even finna do it. So for the Bucks, let me get in the Bucks first, right? So we got Bobby Portis, player option $3.8 million. He opted out, and we re-signed him for the 2-year. That's a one in the player option, really. 2 for the 9, so he gets 4.5, right? We already know money come off the books next year. We're gonna be able to give Bobby another contract. You know what I mean? Some more money. That's it. But we lose PJ Tucker to the Heat for 2 years for $17 million. I don't like that because PJ was getting the motherfucker's face. You know what I'm saying? He was in KD face. He played D. It wasn't about the box score. It was about what PJ did for the team. And I'm like, man, he's our tough guy. We needed to keep him. We got Sime, Ojale, Rodney Hood, and George Hill. Like, but we made these changes this year, and we want to chip with the people we got. So we got to see what we do. It's going to be somebody that's going to get bought out next year. We're going to be able to pick up. I like PJ. I wish we had more money for him. But when all our money is in Middleton, Giannis, and Holiday. So... and Connaughton. I like Pat, though. Pat cool. All right, so here's everybody that's staying. CP3, 4 years for 120 to stay in Phoenix. Duncan Robinson, 5 years for 90 with the Heat. Jimmy Butler, 4 for 184 with the Heat. Derrick Rose, 3 for 43 mil with the Knicks. THT, Horton Tuck, Lakers, 3 for 32 million. Campaign, 3 for 19 million. John Collins, 4 for 120 with the Hawks. And I know Steph, what's Steph signed for, fam? Riding around and I'm getting it, man. Yeah. We riding around and up. Let me see what Steph signed. I know they said Steph got a contract. We're going to be getting paid $59.6 million his last year. Yeah, Steph signed a 4-year, $215 million extension, fam. What is that? Curry will extend his contract of his $45.8 million salary for 21-22, which means he's not guaranteed $261 million over the next 5 seasons, fam. Damn. Ooh. Shit, he's averaging $54 million a year, fam. He's 33. Shit. So he'll be 38 when this deal is up. Ugh. $54 million a year? Shit. Ugh. Man. Damn. Word, Steph. Shit. All right. Man, no doubt. All right, they're not done. They're going to figure it out, too. I think they're going to get some more young boys. They're going to make a super trade. Get somebody, man, that's a lot of money. Oof. All right, who left? Kyle Lowry, 3 for 90 to the Heat. Lonzo Ball, 4 for 84 to the Bulls. Spencer Dinwiddie to the Wizards. Devontae Graham from the Hornets to the Pelicans, 4 for 47. Caruso, 4 for 37 to the Bulls. Eric Fournier, 4 for 87 to the Knicks. JaVale McGee. This is my great move. JaVale McGee to the Suns is huge because now we got somebody to play alongside Aiden if we need to move Aiden to the 4 and to come in for Aiden that can catch it around the rim. He gonna play some D. Man, he gonna rebound. Man, that's huge for the Suns. DeRozan to the Bulls, 3 for 85. Patty Mills to the Nets, 2 for 12. Kemba to the Knicks, right? He had the buyout of like the $74 million, so he's signing the 1 for the 10. We all good. Man, the league gonna be cool. I'm liking this. I ain't finna do who's coming out in perspective. No, we just got a champion 2 weeks ago. I think I give a damn about next season, but it's cool. This made me want to play 2K, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Ever since playing my son to PlayStation 5, I haven't turned on my PlayStation 4. When I playing Call of Duty and the different guns bust differently and the resistance and the trigger and all that, I don't want to play that PlayStation 4 no more. So I got to give me PlayStation 5. I had other things to do, like beautifying and expanding my studio office where I'm coming to you and it sounds so crisp and clear up in here. That's what we do, baby. Confidence in the clutch, man. Let's get into this NFL thing. Here's the thing. They don't want to be vaccinated in the NFL, right? So if they don't want to be vaccinated, they don't get their paper. So they're telling these people, y'all gonna forfeit games and to pay for the both teams, right? So vaccinations are not mandatory. But how in the hell can you say this then, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if the vaccinations are mandatory, outbreak in NFL from unvaccinated players will forfeit games and pay for both teams. You can't say that. Look, mandate versus policy, those are different, right? People do not agree with the vaccine. They are not selfish, just particular, you know what I mean? Of what they want to do and what they don't want to do. Unvaccinated players and vaccinated players will have different issues being on the team, right? Vaccinated players get to do shit. They get to lead. They get to all this shit. They ain't got to have a certain amount of people in the room. They ain't got to wear masks everywhere, all that. Like, the normalcy is with the vaccinated players, right? The unvaccinated players, though, will be up under the rules akin to last season. So you're acting like we're still in the height of the pandemic, even though we're going backwards into the height of the pandemic again. So the NFL basically saying we ain't going to lose money anymore and we'll take it from the players. So 16 teams at this time when I wrote this note had 85% of its players vaccinated. I was just hearing something about the Minnesota Vikings. They got like they got the lowest vaccination rate in the NFL, like 48%. They losing players right now, left and right. And this is only the first week. Come on, man. My thing is, y'all already got vaccines in y'all body from y'all parents, fam. Your parents, y'all had to. Your kids got vaccines in them right now, fam. Come on, y'all. Like, this shit is killing everybody. Like, I don't get it. So you think you're going to die from the vaccine? Or you going to die from the COVID shit? Like, I know, yes, the death rate is low compared to this shit. But is the low death rate worth you killing somebody in your family, though? It ain't going to hurt y'all until somebody's kid die, man. Till the virus finds a home and creates and mutates one that attacks children under 12 because they can't get vaccinated right now because they're still up under emergency authorization. I thought it was protect the women and the children. Yo, man, that first game to get canceled, oof, for them unvaccinated players, they caught the joint. And they giving it to vaccinated people per se too. But that first game they get canceled and neither team gets paid. Ooh, man, that's gonna be ugly, y'all, for real, man. I hope y'all get it together, man. I hope this shit subsides. I hope we can get past this, man. But they got to come on with it, man. All right, y'all. We get up out of here on this one, man. Watch the Verzuz recap. Dipset. We going RYDE. The Locks. That shit was live. I got to rewatch it, though. I think I missed like the beginning of it. I want to know if they did Breathe Easy. I'm going to rewatch that shit. That shit was live, though. Madison Square Garden. The Dipset had their songs, but you remember who the Locks was. You got to remember Styles P colder than probably anybody on the Dipset. You know what I'm saying? So, and if Styles P the second cat if Styles P the second cat in the Locks, come on, man. But it was cool though seeing Cam and them all out there and all that, and Sheik Luz did his shit. It was, man, but the Locks had some shit when Jewel's messing with he was messing with Jay, like, man, y'all ain't got nothing for the girls. It sound like all this jailhouse music, and all right, then we finna run this shit. They ran off the Locks, ran off like 5 cold ass songs. Like, oh man, you awoke the sweet sleeping giant, man. Man, it was amazing though. But it was a great show. I don't know why all them cats trying to get on stage. You know, they was trying to be seen. The energy, and people got to understand East Coast, New York lingo, how they talk, the bravado, the brashness of this shit. That's just them. They don't mean no harm. They don't mean to insult nobody, man. It ain't even about that. So, you know, people's getting all brolic and, you know what I mean, had their panties in their ass. Like, chill out, fam. It was funny when Jada was talking to Jules and rapping to him and took his hat and shit. They just, man, it's all good. It's love, fam. You know what I mean? It's love. So it was a great thing. I know Jada was in the middle of it. He was busting some verse. I'm like, man, whatever verse that was, I don't know. But, man, Jada Kiss, man. Jeez. He's so cold. And like they said, though, man, y'all on the voice track film. No, learn y'all words. For that type of shit right there, it's like you finna go on tour, right? You got to know your words. No voice track. And that's one thing about the Locks. They a group, though, right? So therefore, they had their words. But I love Jim. I love Cam. I love Jewels. Now the problem is, where was Hell Rail and them, J.R. Ryder and all these cats? I hope ain't none of them deceased, but they was a big part of that Dipset movement. They auxiliary guys. You know what I mean? So we know Max B in jail, but it was like, they auxiliaries made them extra cold too. So where was they at last night? I know Freaky Zeke, but that was a shot in the arm that the Diplomats could have had though. But remember, it was Cam, Jewels, and Jimmy. Now it's Jimmy, Jewels, and Cam. Jewels is always the middle cat. You know what I mean? Always, but yeah. It was amazing. I loved it. I loved everything about it, man. And I love Triller for what they're doing now. Did you see they had to fight on? And then they went into the battle. So now it's going to be the Triller boxing, right? With the verses, Trill verses or whatever the hell it was called, right? So then now, what is it, $3 per verses, right? Trill verses, right? Or $30 per the year. If you talk about, we had 500 on the Diplomats Instagram and 500 on the Locks Instagram and another 500,000 on the Triller app, right? So if you got 1.5 million watching it, you take that 1.5 million. Well, no, we ain't got to do that. Let's just take 500,000, just period. Let's take 500,000, right? So we're going to bust it down like that. At $3 a pop, I know y'all can do the math, right? 500,000 at $3 a pop. Mm-hmm. So that's that bread. Yeah, that's that 1.5. That's that 1.5 million. So you're able to give people that, you know what I mean? Simple shit like, yo, we're going to give y'all 150, 200K. That's a hell of a show. You know what I mean? That's a hell of a show. So I think it's genius. I'm paying my $3. I'm paying my 30 for the year, fam. Just give me all that shit. 30 for the year, that means we getting 10. We getting 10 versus battles. You know what I mean? I'm cool with that, man. It's cool. But what I love is that it's probably going to come up to, now people going to want smoke with other people. Like, oh, we're seeing the Locks. Somebody else going to want the Locks now. You know what I mean? Or somebody else going to want Keisha Cole. Rest in peace to her mother. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else that done been on before. Like Jada Hot right now. Jada Hot. He's the most entertaining cat on the verses. Like now LL might be like, come on, Snoop, let's just do it. Or come on, Cube, LL, let's do it. Yeah, I mean, somebody else might want some other smoke now. So it's gonna be cool, man. So it was all good, man. So, man, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I usually do this thing. Before I went on vacation, I was giving y'all content every other day. So now I came off vacation to drop some content for y'all with the Confidence in the Clutch podcast. Now I'm going back on vacation for probably another 2 weeks, and I'm going to be back. It's going to be the beginning of football season. Almost. We're going to be fantasy time and all that shit and let y'all know what's cracking, see what else happened, if some emergency come out. But I'm going on another 2-week hiatus. So don't expect to see me back until the week of the 16th. Let me see. Something like that, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know where to find me, man. Hit me on the internet anyway. Like, yeah, the week of the 16th, I'll be back the week of the 16th. So expect me to come back like on the 18th, 19th type deal, man. Finish up talking about the Olympic shit, what happened, anything that come to mind, y'all. So, like always, man, I just need y'all to get y'all confidence together, get your clutch together, support your own black-owned media, listen to and follow the network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com, wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Y'all have a safe, healthy night, y'all. See y'all in 2 weeks. Peace out, yo. Love. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the Clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the Clutch.